And you guys are on, our superstars, Miss Janine and Leeta. So we're going to do a review, you know, bring her to the center when you're ready and start out in either direction at the walk, then the trot, and then the canter. Very well done. She thought about leaving you. Very nice connection. Take your time to get where you need to be in the right space with her, and make sure you're ready and clear and she's as ready as she's going to be. We'll do change of direction at the end after we've done our walk, trot, and canter in both directions. And we'll review that. So we're just working on, for the audience, the cardio right now, not the close lunge work. So push her forward, get a little bit more energy. Bring your energy up and keep it up there, and invite her to follow that energy forward. So you'll use your left hand right now with your right. Yep. Open. There you go. And release her forward and drive. Give her a good cluck. And hold that tempo in your body. And the walk only needs to be one circle, one revolution, because it's so nice. And then you can ask for the trot. So look away. Yep, you don't need to hold her when you ask. Look away. Good. And release that. And just keep working on her trot. Yep, keep pushing it forward into a big trot. Make sure she's tracking up. Keep pushing with the whip. That's okay. Do your half halt. Very nice. And keep pushing, though, while you do your half halt, so she doesn't come back to a halt. Nice. Tell her good girl. Very nice. I'm going to time this, so we'll stay out at this trot for about 5 minutes, okay? So the mastery, this is an advanced level right now, Janine, both of you, and for the audience. But we're not done yet. So the mastery of this, whether it's the close lunge circle or the big free lunge circle, is that you eventually can stand in the center and not have to walk with her. So the reason why I have you guys walking behind is to engage your body, to get you into the rhythm of the walk, and synchronize the two of you and align the both of you in this energetic way and in movement. But the mastery is when you can just embody that at the center and keep directing her energy forward and around you. So bring your energy up. She's starting to slow down. Bring your energy up inside. Doesn't mean you physically have to walk faster. Just bring it up, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, that would be, yep, your trot. 1, 2, good job. The canter shows that she felt that. So half halt, good, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can say it out loud or you can say it in your head, but really feel that. Really engage the inside of your body, because that's how you're going to ride. And that's the level of oneness you want her that connection you want her to feel. That's okay, just keep telling her good girl and thank you for offering the canter, but I just want you to have a nice big relaxed trot. Trot please. Yep, good. Nice big relaxed trot. Good girl, Leeta. Good questions. Good girl. Push her out a little bit more. Push her at the shoulder, at the belly. Good. Good. Good girl. Tell her good girl. 'Cause, yeah, it's hard. There's that little decline right there when she passes the camera going down now. And that just push a little bit. Half halt her a little bit. Yep. Same with the dressage arena. So that's just stuff that you pay attention to. You keep seeing a pattern there. Why does she keep cantering? Might be a little balance issue because she's going down just a little bit. You could half halt her. Good. Excellent, excellent, excellently done. Good connection. So this is great because the audience gets to see that you're able to half halt in your body, and she's feeling that in the liberty work and responding spot on. And this is what you want to take into your riding, which you've been working on, but there has been some setbacks. That's why we've gone back to the round pen work. Sometimes the riding is just too much for some horses. Could be too much of a trigger from the past. Could be just they're not as comfortable. And so you can go back online, or you can go back to the liberty work, the free lunge. Good, keep going. Got you down for a couple more minutes. Big trot, please. That's a medium trot. Really lengthen that. Good, Janine. Good. Keep pushing with that whip. Good. So if she goes to pick up the canter, keep pushing forward with the whip, but pull your left hand back towards your belly into that half halt. So you don't have to keep stopping her completely, or her feeling that energy stopping completely. Does that make sense? So push a little bit more. Maybe a little cluck to just add a little more energy. Yeah, one. Yep. Beautiful. Good. Nice. So we're looking for consistency, a lot of rhythm and a lot of relaxation before we do something different, whether it's the walk to the stop or the canter. Look away from her and open that door. Yep, open that door sometimes. Sometimes when we keep staring at them, we ground that. Does that make sense? We ground that energy. Push her forward with the whip. Use your whip more to really guide her forward. Good. Push her out. Good. All right, you want to ask for the canter? We'll get 3 revolutions of the canter. Haha, she felt that. As soon as I said it, she offered it. We have a pretty good relationship, Miss Leeta and I. We work a lot together. Good. Keep it up in your body, Janine. Stay more quiet in the center and embody that. Good. Embody that. What's it feel like? Listen to the footfall. Oh, that's such a beautiful canter. So relaxed, so collected, so light. Keep her going, please. Good. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Keep her going. Good, good, Janine. Good, good, Leeta. Good. All right, and bring her in. Nice. So nice. It's great. It's great to see her emotional agility. You know, she was a little bit up this morning with just the barn and the me and the energy and not sure. And she almost thought of leaving you when you took the halter off in the round pen, and you just refocused your intention on her, and she stopped and came right to you. So she's starting to find you as her source of safety and emotional comfort. And then there's also the respect that falls into that too. So you're becoming a beautiful leader for her and partner. So, you know, we're always, at least in this work, my method, we want to achieve oneness. And oneness is, to me, the consensual part of the dynamic, the relationship between me and my horse. And before you get to that level of consensual partnership, you know, we've worked hard just to get her to want a partner, right? And be willing and work through those triggers. So there's been the fear and the attitude. Now I'm refining you as a leader. That's the next phase of this. And then when you already have her willingness to partner with you, that's showing up pretty strong. Now it's you being really clear and loving and firm and fair and effective as a leader. Then those are the building blocks for consensual partnership, when she's going to think about you and not pull the punches. Now, it doesn't always happen. You've been with me for years. You've seen my horses. You know, you've seen the different personalities, the different stages. And in my schoolmasters, you know, Smokey and Legend are by far the most gracious and to take care of you. And they've had the most time with this work and with me. Sundance can be 97% spot on. And then that 3%, she's got her panties in a knot on the trail about something and a fireball. So while I'm saying that, yes, our ultimate goal with all of this is to have that complete oneness where you can ride bridleless, you can trust your partner on the trail, your horse is going to think about you and take care of you, they're still a horse, right? So even though she might want to take care of you like she would her foal, if, you know, she gets a little worried, first, she's gonna, you know, go into self-preservation mode no matter what. It's just how, with the self-preservation mode, how can we get a horse like Leeta for it to be so minimal? You know what I mean? Like a spook in place instead of a you know, jump sideways, drop the shoulder and spin, you know? All right, great. When you're ready, let's take a look at your change of direction to the, just, you know, tracking to the right. But listen, what I want to clean up with the two of you is your backup and your snappy departure. So I want a little bit more, I want a lot more energy from her, and I want her 5 feet from you, which is the length of the hard piece of your whip, because that gives you the appropriate distance to really step into her space and send her out with energy. And it's a safe distance for anyone who might get kicked, because when you start to become more assertive with that energy, it can frighten your horse, and it can piss your horse off too, if they have more of an attitude. So I really want to work on that backup, because she's kind of whatever still, and then, you know, work on it. Even if we lose her, we'll invite her right back, but you've got to have that intentional conversation with her and say, you know what, Leeta, I want you to back up, telegraph that to her with energy, and I want to work on those ears being forward. And it may not happen today, but that's how you start. You've got to read her. You've got to learn how to read her. And if she's being backed up with these somewhat lazy ears that are to the side and not perked forward, then there's a lack of respect for her. It's not a lack of confidence or trust in you, not at this stage. It's not a trigger. She's not fearful. But she needs to accept your presence when you come in a little more assertively, and respect it. Accept it and respect it. And you guys aren't quite there yet. And this is, of course, the beauty of this kind of work is creating the mindset that you want to take into all of your work, and most importantly, your riding. That's why we've come back to this, and we're not riding right now. So think about that. Own it. What you want her to show, you show in your body. And you say, yes, I'm the leader. This is how I want you. Yes, ma'am. Salute me and back up with respect and confidence. And you will stand up tall. Yep, let's go. Good. And just wait. Good, that was better. But could you see all the hesitations and she got a little stuck there? That's better. So invite her back in. And love on her just for a few seconds. Good. I want to create those ears. I like how they're asking a question. All right, when you're ready, do this again. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yep. Good. Better, and go. Right into your walk. Good. Much better. Beautiful. Get her in front of you. So don't walk first. Push her in front of you and then follow, okay? So let's bring her back to the center. As this is important, it's Monday. We're going to be continuing this all week, and it's important for the audience to see this broken down into the steps. So listen. Watch me for a second. I'm going to send. I'll just come in real quick. The missing component here is once you send your horse, you must wait until that, you want to send them with enough energy to go out and in front of you. And once that shoulder passes you, you step into the hind quarter and guide that. What's happening is you're sending her and walking with her, and you end up getting in front of her shoulder. So your job is to stay behind the drive line. So push her until that drive line gets in front of you. The shoulder maybe. Does that make sense? That send creates a lot of respect and confidence. If she's not a confident horse, she'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with that energy. It's a trigger. If she's becoming so much more confident, let's work on that attitude, because we see that out in the herd dynamic, and we see it under saddle a little trigger under saddle. But she's listening to. So do you want to see me do this physically with her, or do you have a good eye, mentally have a good visual of what this should look like? Okay, I think you do too. All right, let me get out of your space. What's kind of doing? So kind of count to 3. You back her up and then count to 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Send her out. Push her forward. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then walk with her. You're good to start. Good. Push her forward and stay still. Now go with it. Now go with it. Excellent. Does that make sense? Yep. Good. Put you in a better position behind the hindquarters to direct that in the direction that you want. Guide it at the energetic level. Excellent. Get her forward a little bit more. A little more pep in her step. Good. That's kind of a medium walk. I'd like to see a bigger walk. So when your horse picks up the trot or the canter, at least you know they're trying to match your energy. Breathe down and tighten your belly. She has a much harder time going to the right. So it's a harder direction for her mentally, not physically. Well, physically too. But mentally, a lot of horses they haven't had a lot of work on the right side, as we've talked about. So it's a trust issue mentally, and then physically she does have some scar tissue in her right shoulder, which we have, between the chiropractor and this work, we've been resolving. Good. Push her forward, please. Yep. Keep working on that walk. It's a mental thing right now. Keep working on it. Good. Yep. Good. Breathe down. Push her out. I know it's a little discombobulated right now. Yep. Yep.
Let's go. Walk. Let's go.
It's a work in progress. Good. That's a much better walk. Much better in energy. Not as much relaxation as the left, but this is better. Good. Now ask her into the trot. You know, don't push it. Once you get so many strides or half a circle of the walk that you want, the quality of the walk, she keeps wanting to trot because she's just not comfortable, then just let her trot right now. And let her get relaxed and rhythmic. Push her out, please. It's a big circle, not a little circle. Drive her forward. Yep.
Let's go.
And this could be also, Janine, you could have a harder time going to the right. That's your left brain. There you go. Good. All right, so I'm timing you. Yep, keep that tempo, keep that rhythm inside of you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep pushing it. This works on your feel and timing. Yep, come on, she's slowing down. You should be pushing her so she doesn't stop or come down to a walk. Good, good. So this kind of work really asks the human to be very present. If you guys start thinking about things or analyzing something, you're going to totally become incongruent. And your horse is going to start to ask questions, hesitate, get confused. Come on, big trot, let's go. Where's your consistency? Why isn't it there? Push her forward. Big trot, let's go. Just keep thinking big trot. Keep your mind on what you're focused on right now. Big trot. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Watch when she starts slowing down. Feel it. There's that head toss. Yep, keep pushing, keep pushing. There's that head toss. But we don't want to see. That's attitude. Could be frustration. Could be disrespect. You don't always have to have the answer. Just know that if you do this work correctly and take the time it takes, it'll fix itself. Always does. Good. Make her work a little harder. I think it's just a lack of respect. Yep. Come on, let's go. Push that. Keep slowing down every time she comes up to that corner. And you don't have to work so hard. Give her a good bite on the ass with that whip. Good. And yep, have that conversation. I'm done working harder than you. Good job, Janine. Then your circle can get smaller. Excellent. That's what she needed, just to shape her. Look at her. Her whole attitude's changed. Her trot's better. Her focus, her ears are better. That just proves to you that she walks all over you a little bit here. Good. Come on, tap her ass again. Tap her ass. Yep, that's okay. Let her canter and have a tantrum and toss her head again. Let her do it. Push her into the canter right now. Right now. That's your strategy. Then go. You want to have a tantrum, then you get to work hard right now, because that's unacceptable behavior. So we will, it's not about punishing her, but we're going to let her know that when she makes wrong and bad choices, there's consequences. And that means you get to work harder. It's not about punishment, but there's consequences. Keep that canter. Let's go. A little bigger. Go. Make her work a little harder. Yep. It's a beautiful canter. It's nice to see her in a beautiful self-carriage and frame to the right, considering her shoulder issues. We've worked hard on this. Good. Now ask her back down to that trot. And if she can give you 3 really nice trot circles, keeping the rhythm and the relaxation, then we will pull her in for the biggest reward. Yep, good. That trot's better. Let's go. That's 1 revolution. 2 more. Beautiful. Beautiful, Janine. This is so great to have on camera for everybody. So many people are going to be going through stuff like this. Just so appropriate. Sorry about that. I didn't turn my phone off. All right, pull her in, love. That was perfect. Okay. So we're going to talk about the fact that when you decide to pull her in, she does not come in with forward ears. That's where your change of direction is going to help. We're going to stop, take a break, and then we'll do change of direction. All right, so we're going to get ready to do change of direction, and that was a great question for the audience. So when you guys start out at this, this isn't about being advanced or not. You could be a newbie with change of direction. Depending on your horse, if your horse is really fearful and anxious, you're going to be doing the change of direction at a walk. You're still looking for energy though. But we don't have that challenge with Leeta right now. Leeta is confident enough that she's actually become a bit sassy and disrespectful, which happens when you come from depletion. You go straight to feeling abundant. That's with people and horses. You come in with no confidence. If the therapist or the coach does their work correctly, you become overly confident until you can moderate yourself. That's what emotional agility is all about. So right now we're learning, we're teaching, we're helping Leeta to develop better emotional agility and to moderate herself, which means not going all the way to the top and being cocky and kicking out and tossing her head, but matching your energy respectfully and being a willing partner in the work. So she's ready for you to do this at the trot, not the walk. There's no fear. Right now we've got to work more on the respect level. So when you're ready, you're going to back her up. But remember the quality of the 3 R's. You give 3 seconds. She gets 1 chance though. She knows this work. So there's no 3 chances. She gets 1 chance. Everything's about pausing for 3 seconds. And they can be fast 3 seconds or long 3 seconds. It all depends on where you are in the work and the quality of your 3 R's. How responsive was she in the backup? How responsive was she in the send? How rhythmic and how relaxed is she? If you send her off to the left like you are and she immediately goes and you have the quality of those 3 R's, then you can change direction at any time. If she does not have the quality of the 3 R's, she is not responsive, she is not rhythmic, she is not relaxed, then you are going to keep her at the trot until she acquires the quality. And they happen in that order. She must be responsive. If she's not responsive, everything else will fall into place. If she's responsive, then how rhythmic is she? If she's rhythmic, relaxation is there. If she's not rhythmic, then we'll keep working on the trot and helping her find rhythm, which helps her find relaxation. That's the process. Simple, but not easy. So get that energy in you, telegraph that intention that we're going at a trot. Excellent. Send her out right now. Excellent. Excellent. I'd like to see her get more relaxed with that backup. Come on, push her. Yep, beautiful. You've got that. Now you're ready for change of direction. Switch your tools. Good. Good ears. Good ears. Yep, walk to the other shoulder. That's okay. Pull her back in. Pull her back in. You want inside turns only. Pull her in. Now walk into that right shoulder of hers, left side. Walk in and push it out. At a trot. Lift up. Good, good. And at a trot. Keep her at the trot until she can get a little more relaxed and rhythmic. Because this is her unsure side. That's okay. Think of the 2-beat. Just embody the 2-beat right now. This is where she gets triggered. Not enough trust on this side. So slow your energy down. Half halt her. Keep the 2-beat. Think trot in your head. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Keep her at that trot until she's real steady. And then you'll switch direction again. And we're looking for Leeta to be able to come into you with ears forward. That means she trusts you and respects you. Good. It's a little tight trot. That's okay. This is not going to be perfected today, so to speak. We just started the change of direction last week, and this is our second go at it. Beautiful. So that's looking, the 3 R's are there, right? Now it's time to pull her in, straight into you. Back up. Good. Back up. Push her out to the left. Stay behind her butt. There you go. So she's not ready to come into you, is she, with ears on you? She won't even look at you. So this might end up becoming a session tomorrow where I go in to help her, because it does take a lot of skill from you guys. So think of the trot. We want a trot, please. 2-beat. Good. Half halt there. She's not ready to listen. 2-beat. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Let her get soft and relaxed before we change again. Because if you guys push this too quick, she's going to go straight into adrenaline. And she's going to lose her mind. And your horses, a lot of your horses are right on the borderline like she is. So Janine can either keep offering that endorphin and dopamine right now through the relaxation, which she is, or she'll just keep pushing it and just push this horse back into adrenaline. And then she'll become a speed junkie, adrenaline junkie. We don't want that. That was her former career before coming here. Get that trot back. Good. And get ready to change your direction. It's not going to get perfect today. Back up with energy, Janine. Back away. Good. 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 Excellent. Much better. Good job. Good. And push her out. Keep behind that butt. Keep behind the butt. Let's go. Lift up. Look away from her. Don't use the whip so much there. You could have just looked away and released that energy. Remember, you guys keep staring at your horses and you're actually holding them and grounding them with your eyes. So look away and show her where you want her to go, because she was looking right at you asking you a question. What? You got me trapped here. Good. Change your direction again. Beautiful. Good. Looking good. But see how she turns away? It's just a lack of confidence. Good. Beautiful. She's so ready. She just loves the close work. But this will refine the close work. Beautiful, Janine. Let's bring her in for some love. That's beautifully done. Look at the ears. Come on, get her in. Keep backing up. Be a little more demanding, but back up. Good. There. Much better expression and attitude. Both with confidence and trust and respect. Oh, good. Excellent. Thank you. That was great demonstration.